Hi. Last week I talked to you about what sales leaders were looking for in salespeople, and this week I'm going to share with you their top annoyances or top pet peeves that they shared with me. The first one had to do with attitude. They didn't like salespeople who were arrogant and who it's all about them. They wanted more humility in salespeople. Poor planning skills was something that came up a lot. Poor time management skills. They said they didn't like salespeople who were unprepared, especially for the interview, because that's an indication that they would be unprepared for their client visit. The next one was poor listening skills. Now, listening skills came up as something that they really wanted last week, and it also came up as something that was a pet peeve. One manager put it this way: he doesn't like a salesperson who has one big mouth and two small ears. I thought that was a good way of putting it. Lack of self-motivation. I thought this was great. So what they were looking for were salespeople who invested in themselves and didn't wait for the company to pay for a course or read a book to invest in their own career and their own self-development. I thought that was a great hint for a lot of salespeople. They don't like salespeople who criticize with no solutions. The kind of salesperson that is all talk, no action. They didn't like salespeople who were argumentative and pushy, no follow-up skills, and the kind of salesperson that was habitually late. They didn't like salespeople who were career shoppers. And what they meant by that was a salesperson that goes from job to job trying to improve their station in life rather than looking for a win-win. And of course, this came up, lack of ethics. So folks, these are the kinds of things that sales managers, sales leaders told me that they were their top annoyances. Be prepared in interviews to tackle behavioral type questions, which is where you're going to have to show concrete examples to prove your point. I'm Dawn Williams from Sirius Personnel. If you have any comments or questions, I can be reached on LinkedIn or SiriusPersonnel.com. Happy selling.